Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is the day. I have been talking for about a week now about going on the Murgatroyd's Benelli BN125 to do the Hardknott Pass. I was going to do it yesterday. The weather was appalling, pretty much constant rain for much of the day. Today the weather forecast isn't a great deal better, however, on the ground it's looking not so bad. It's certainly not looking as threatening as it was yesterday, so I'm going to go and do it, although I do reserve the right to bottle out. So without further ado, I'll see you at the start of Hardknott Pass. Okay, the moment has arrived. I am now at the foot of Hardknott Pass. It's looking a bit grim up there. I've had a few showers along the way, but nothing too serious. So, how am I feeling about this? Well, I'm kind of excited because it's a challenge. So a little bit of trepidation as well. I really don't know how this motorcycle is going to cope with the Hardknott Pass. On the one hand, it's got a distinct lack of torque. As the Murgatroyd would put it, it is oomphless, lacking in oomph. On the other hand, to counterbalance that, as I've said in a previous video where I gave it a damn good thrashing, it's actually quite nimble. It really is very agile, and I'm hoping that that is going to counterbalance the lack of oomph. But we will see. I'm really not too worried. It's not the most pleasant of days. It's really quite windy, and it's probably going to get windier as I go up the hill and it gets more exposed. But we'll see what happens. I think I'm probably not going to delay today. Famous last words. Let's go and find out. Stop recording. So until I watched somebody else's video of Hardknott Pass last evening, I'd never actually seen this sign with the various stickers on. So it's worth having a look. The one that did amuse me was Bikes Not Bombs CDN. I always thought it was CND. So who's been here? Some kind of mountain snails, the hoppers and rollers, Team Fabulous 69, the Chew Valley Cycling Club. Chew Valley is in the Peak District, by the way. Bandit Man UK has been here. He's on YouTube. I'll check him out later. And various other people. There was a monkey bike run apparently this year. And tribute to the route. They've been here. 4x4 tours. They've been here. Lots of people have been here. Tucker's on tour. Anyway, I'm going to bring one of my stickers and put it on here one day. I always keep forgetting to bring them out. Okay, so it's time to go. Okay, so as I've said in previous videos that have covered the Hardknott and Rhinos passes, if you start from the west with Hardknott first, you get to do the hardest bit first. And that's what I'm doing today. So I'm starting from the Eskdale end and doing Hardknott first and then Rhinos. There's a lot more leaves on the road than there were when I was here last week. However, that's not going to matter because there's no trees once you get up into the mountains. So here we go. Hardknott Pass on the Murgatroyd's Benelli BN125. I think this is going to be low gear for much of the day. Much of the afternoon. So at this point I've got about 2 hours to get to work. Should do it comfortably. So, riding down from Eskdale Green to the beginning of the pass, I had an absolute blast on this bike. It was really a lot of fun. But let's see how it's going to be on the pass itself. Already running out of power. This is going to be first gear, and very bumpy. This does not have the suspension that I get on the Magnificent Beast. But you know what? It's not so bad. It's not so bad. I noticed one of those stickers on the board was from the Vespa Club. So if you can get up here on a Vespa, you can certainly get up here on a Benelli BN125. What I absolutely don't want to do here is drop the bike. I mean, it would be bad enough dropping my own bike without dropping the Murgatroyd's. She would not be happy, and nor would I. So before I get to the difficult bit, which is about half a mile away, big shout out to my new subscribers. Hello all, thank you for subscribing. Hit a milestone yesterday. I went from 97 to 102 subscribers in the course of an afternoon. Very delightful. Really do appreciate your support. Do comment, do hit like. And if you haven't subscribed already, do so. There are many more videos to come. Okay, here's the fiercely technical bit, and there's a car coming downhill. Not a problem. So you can probably hear the engine struggling here. Here is the hardest bit on the pass. Ooh! And that will be that. I had to think whether I needed to put a foot down there to counterbalance, but I didn't. Oh, it doesn't like that. Don't worry, little motorcycle, you've done the hard bit. And the wind has really picked up now, as I thought it would. And it's raining, and there's a car in front of me. So there we are, that's over the summit of the Hardknott. Wasn't too bad at all, and now we're heading downhill toward the beginning of the Rhinos Pass, and he's letting me through. Thank you. Really is very windy up here today. Oh, and a particular mention for one of my latest subscribers, Richard Lee, lives up in the Lake District like I do, and he suggested a few places to go. Yeah, I was thinking about this, Richard. The road past the blacksmiths, I think, becomes Birkby Road and ends up in Eskdale. But I tell you what, that's the road I'm going to be riding to work tomorrow, so we'll see. I think you can probably hear how stiff the wind is here. If you can't, let me tell you, it's pretty stiff. And this guy's allowing me through, very good. 9 times out of 10 cars will wait for you or pull over for you on these mountain passes. Thank you. But as you'll know if you've seen my last Hardknott offering, not all of them. Coming now into the little hamlet of Cockelybeck, which essentially marks the end of the Hardknott and the beginning of the Rhinos. So here we go, Rhinos Pass. Which will be tomorrow's video. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and we'll see you again very soon. Stop recording.